Finally, this week is going to start with this resolution to this big problem that has been affecting you and slowing you down and making you feel paranoid for way too long, my gorgeous Virgolini. So this week is indeed going to start with a bang, to be quite honest with you. You are about to walk into this brand new dimension, and you will know it and you will feel it, because this problem is something that, as I said, has been affecting you for way too long. Seriously. So the beginning of this week is going to start with finally this. You are going to have a resolution to this problem, this big problem. And before that, there's something happened before that. I think that you are gonna get in touch with somebody, or you're gonna speak to somebody, and you're gonna wait for somebody's answer, maybe a day or two, maybe a few days. But by the time this week begins, by the time this particular week starts, you are going to have this absolutely wonderful news you did not expect. To be quite honest with you, this problem has been going on for so long in your life, and you tried to resolve this for so long, and every time when you tried to resolve this problem, you did not have a luck whatsoever, you did not have success like whatsoever. So this is why you're gonna find this so mind-blowing. So my gorgeous Virgolini, a few days before this week starts, a couple of days before this week starts, you will get in touch with somebody, and then you're gonna wait a day or two. That person is gonna get in touch with you before the beginning of this week, and boom, you are going to have a big resolution to your problem that has been going on in your life for so long. Oh my God, it did affect you. It affected your mind, it affected your confidence, it affected your spirituality. I'm not being funny, but if this problem carried on, oh my God, you would be affected by it really greatly. I'm afraid to say, if this problem carried on, you would lose your confidence, and you don't want to lose your confidence when it comes to this life. We need to have confidence when it comes to this life, because being confident is also creating such a powerful energy. This energy guides us. This energy attracts the right things into your life, and this energy also, most importantly, protects us. This is a really powerful energy that is healing us at the same time. So it's not only gonna be about resolution of this big problem. You're gonna be so happy. I know that you're gonna be talking to some friend of yours, or somebody who is so close to you, who you always talk to, and you're gonna be so excited. You're gonna be so happy. And this friend or this person that means to you so much, that person is gonna be so happy for you, because this is somebody who clearly knows you, and this is somebody who clearly understands you, and this is somebody who clearly understands how much all this situation has been affecting you, and for how long as well. Oh my God, things are about to turn around for you, my gorgeous Virgolini. Not only it's to do with this resolution of such a big problem, but now you will be able to do what you want to do, what you need to do. This is going to highlight this path you need to follow. This is going to highlight this direction you need to follow. The direction that you thought that was coming to an end, how difficult it has been, how stagnant it has been lately. Now, boom, everything is about to change. And that's why you're gonna come up with a new plan. You're gonna have all sorts of ideas what you wanna do. You're gonna have all sorts of ideas what you wanna try. You're gonna have all sorts of ideas what you wanna explore. This is gonna be this part of this new plan. This in itself, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's gonna be the beginning of such a meaningful experience. There is no doubt doubt about it whatsoever. As I said to you, you are about to be revived, reconnected with yourself, and at the same time you're about to be pointed towards the right direction. Okay, you are going to make, with this new plan and all this, you're gonna realize what exactly you need to carry on with, baby. You're gonna make a really wise investment into your life, into your future, you know, and things have been delayed for you for so long when it comes to that ongoing problem. You know, things have been delayed for you for so long. There was so much that you felt it was ruined in your life because of this problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is something that has been making you feel so dark, like ever so often, and you felt like there weren't people who were able to understand you really. Bless your heart. And I understand exactly where are you coming from. So this in itself is bringing this beautiful satisfaction into your life. You're gonna feel good again. You're gonna feel so excited again. You're gonna feel so, you know, positive again, and you are gonna start to feel this devotion, you know, towards this particular path. This really is going to revive you. You're gonna become so determined right now, my gorgeous Virgolini, in, you know, to make absolutely brilliant, you know. And also on another hand, you know, you will know like kind of which maybe mistake to never make again. And I know this sounds harsh, but you have learned, like, oh my God, like a big mama, heavy big mama lesson here. So you will know which mistake to never ever make, you know. And that there is no doubt about it. You have learned your lesson here. And I suppose sometimes maybe, you know, you will know what it is. Sometimes we just need to maybe keep certain things to ourselves. So whatever happened here, you will like really learn like a really big lesson when it comes to this. And now you're going to find yourself on this really sacred path. You're about to find yourself on this sacred path. You will know what you want to do. You will know what you want to carry on with. This is because the sacred path is really a lot to do with the perfect combination of your spirituality and prosperity. And you're also going to feel so drawn, my gorgeous Virgolini, you're going to feel so drawn to learn something, some kind of a new subject. It's going to become so interesting to you after that moment in time. Don't ignore this, my God, don't ignore this, you know, because what you're gonna feel drawn to, it's also gonna bring like really important new ideas into your life. Seriously, in the next few months, this is gonna be imminent. This is gonna be literally imminent. So please take this very seriously. You feeling drawn towards some kind of a brand new subject when it comes to all this, you know, it's also like kind of going to, it's the beginning of you understanding things you didn't understand before when it comes to your life, when it comes to your future. Is the beginning of you reaching towards enlightenment. You know, as I said, you will begin to understand, my gorgeous Virgolini, what you want and what you don't want to do in this life. You will begin to understand what you want and what you don't want to do in this life. And most importantly, you will, boom, understand what do you need to keep on being persistent about. You went through so much, baby. You went through the storm, very difficult, very dark storm. Now, oh my God, you are built differently. You are about to come on top. And once you come on top, that's happening right now. You're about to see things in your life from a completely different perspective. I cannot describe the bravery and excitement you're going to feel. Oh my God, it's going to be on a completely different level. Absolutely brilliant. I have never seen you feeling and being so revived. I have never seen you like being so excited, and I have never seen you being so, oh my God, like ridiculously excited about your life and about your future. Something very dark and negative is literally coming to an end. Seriously, a very heavy karma you had to deal with. Oh my God, what a complex issue this is. If I talk about it, trust me, it would take me a very long time to explain this. But the bottom line is, these things, when it comes to this heavy karma, are finally coming to an end. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Virgolini. Indeed, you really are going to perk up like, oh my God. And also, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, do you know what? Something really kind of unexpected is going to happen, and it's going to be brilliant, and it's going to be good again. You are going to have you're going to have this completely unexpected, my gorgeous Virgolini. You're going to have a completely unexpected reward. You're going to have a completely unexpected accomplishment. Listen, you are going to have a completely unexpected reward. You are going to have a completely unexpected accomplishment. It is to do with, with reward from hard work. It is to do with this reward from your hard work. But for some reason, this in itself is going to be unexpected. Do you get me? So this unexpected situation, it's going to be about you having this unexpected reward for your hard work, but for some reason you did not expect this. You're gonna feel really proud of yourself. Obviously you're gonna find this rewarding, and this is gonna be the beginning of an ultimate change in your life, you see, because the beginning of a big change in your life. And because you felt every now and then like a lack of ambition, and now suddenly you are gonna have this new hope for your future. This is gonna inspire you even more. You're gonna realize these bright prospects ahead of you. You're gonna feel really, really special, my gorgeous Virgolini. That's because you are really, really special. And pay attention to synchronicities at around that time. All these synchronicities are really kind of going to all these synchronicities are going to kind of keep on reminding you, to keep forward with your life, my gorgeous Virgolini. Pay attention to these synchronicities around you, but because you're also going to be reminded that there is this spiritual aspect of yourself that you have been neglecting, something that you were doing like ever so often in terms of your own spirituality, but you stopped doing it. And I don't blame you, because you have been through so much. You were worrying a lot, and when we worry a lot, we create a different energy and it's like just slightly kind of cloudy around us. So all this is about to be shifted right now. Please do pay attention to synchronicities, because you are going to be guided, my gorgeous Virgolini, and you're going to be reminded through this synchronicity that there is something spiritual, this spiritual path you probably abandoned, and you need to return to this. You need to return to something that you were doing always, something that you were doing constantly, something that you were doing ever so often. You need to take this aspect of your life, aspect of yourself, my gorgeous Virgolini, very, very seriously. There is a little Raphael right behind me. You see, lots of people want to see Raphael. There you go, my little baby's here. Hello, my baby Raphael. Raphael, give me a kiss, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. Little baby. Yeah, he always gives me a little kiss, my gorgeous Raphael. Yeah, so he wants to be part of the thing, I guess. He wants to be part of the Virgolini crowd. Okay, so this is like, especially I'm talking about spirituality, and then I have a cat, just my gorgeous Raphael appearing around me. He decided to appear at the right moment. So even more important message for you, this becomes, you must not neglect your own spirituality. There is a lot that you're gonna have right now in your life to look forward to when it comes to your future, but at the same time, we just need to understand understand that the spirituality is ever so important when it comes to us taking care of ourselves. We bring the right balance into our lives, which helps us to go through things that may be difficult sometimes, you know. So that's what I need you to understand. This is the part of who you are. It is the part of your own evolution. And another thing I was going to say, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are indeed going to have an omen. You're going to have an additional omen. You're going to have an additional sign in between the midweek going towards the end of this week. You're going to see this gorgeous little dragonfly. Maybe you're going to see this dragonfly outside. Maybe you're going to see this dragonfly in the book, in the picture somewhere. Maybe you're going to see this dragonfly on the internet. Maybe you're going to see this dragonfly on the television. Maybe it's just going to be a little statue of some kind of a dragonfly. It doesn't really matter how exactly you're going to come across this dragonfly. Please don't get me wrong. But the moment in time you see this dragonfly, my gorgeous Virgolini, the moment in time you see this dragonfly, it means that you are becoming stronger. It means that you are becoming, number one, the moment, three things. When you see this dragonfly, number one, it means that you are becoming stronger, my gorgeous Virgolini. Number two, it means that now this is the time, this is the beginning of a radical change in your life, okay? Number three, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are gonna make such an important choice based on that. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And you need to follow your intuition when it comes to this. Oh my God, this is what this sign means. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Virgolini, it's to do with the return of some kind of an old friend. Somebody is about to return into your life. You haven't seen this person in a very, very long time. And I'm talking about somebody gorgeous, both inside and out. I'm talking about somebody beautiful, my gorgeous Virgolini. I'm talking about somebody amazing and somebody who you always felt so devoted to. And this person always felt so devoted to you. It's one of those people that you don't necessarily see maybe 20 years or something, and you're always going to carry on where you stopped. You're always like kind of gonna, you know, you're always gonna carry on exactly where you stopped. You know, certain things with certain people never change, and this type of people are meant to be in our lives, you know. So this particular person is really beautiful. I can see you like somebody very kind of who keeps a lot to themselves, but to you this person says a lot. Somebody very secretive in general, but really nice, very intelligent, very smart. Somebody who makes the right choices in life, and every time and every now and then this person really blows everybody away with some kind of a choice in life they made, you know. This type of a person, do you know what I mean? And this particular person, you're gonna have a really nice conversation about so many things, a really nice conversation about so many things you're gonna have through this person, with this person, my gorgeous Virgolini. And you will realize which intelligent choice in life do you actually need to make. Something that has been causing difficulty in your life, you know. And by making this intelligent choice, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are not going to make an impulsive mistake. You're going to make a wise decision, because it is something that you wanted to stop doing. It is something that you wanted to walk away from. But you're so close you're so close, because this is about to become so beneficial for you, especially when it comes to money. If you make an impulsive mistake and you walk away from this aspect of your life, you're gonna lose, baby. You're gonna lose. And like this, through this person, you're gonna realize exactly which intelligent choice do you need to make, which wise choice do you need to make, and not to make this impulsive mistake, you know, because this in itself, it's gonna be so rewarding for you. This person is going to stop you on time, you know, absolutely brilliant. This person is going to stop you on time, or this person is going to warn you on time, or whatever this is. But I know that you're going to change your mind, and you're not going to make an impulsive mistake. You're not going to walk away from something so long after you gave so much to, you know, because you are about to have, within the next like about 2 or 3 weeks time already. You're about to have a really pleasant surprise when it comes to this aspect of your life, you know. And if that happened and you walked away from it, you would never be able to forgive this to yourself, you know. All you need to do is just wait an additional few weeks and you are gonna be pleasantly surprised, my gorgeous Virgolini, indeed. So now I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm gonna see what's gonna be a tarot card of the week, okay? I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. My gorgeous Virgolini, let's just see. It's taking slightly longer. Oh my Lord, well there you go. There you go. You know, this week is like, the way I see this week, it's like the whole new door is about to open. The whole new door is about to open. You are going to have such an interesting spiritual experience. And once you have this interesting spiritual experience, you're gonna remember somebody who's no longer here, who's no longer in this world, somebody who died and somebody who passed away. And then you're gonna be thinking about that person and you're gonna realize how precious this life really is. And you're going to be thinking about that person, you're going to be remembering that person, somebody who is in the spirit world. And the more you think about this person and the more you remember this person, the more, you know, the more you're going to realize how precious this life is. And you have no idea what this is going to do to you subconsciously. There are certain things and certain blockages you still have at the back of your mind you are not even aware of. At that moment in time, these blockages are going to lift. At that moment in time, these blockages are going to be shifted. This is going to be such a sacred experience. It's, oh my God, spiritual, mind-blowing experience, sacred experience. First of all, you remember someone who is no longer here, somebody who is in the spirit world, but then again, you start reflecting through that, you know, through these feelings and emotions on your own life, and you start realizing how short this life is. And at the back of your mind, oh my God, when it comes to your subconscious mind, you have no idea, baby, how much it's going to be happening. At the same time, you're going to be planting all sorts of seeds, okay, when it comes to your life and when it comes to your future. This is going to lift some kind of blockages, as I've said, you did not even know you've actually had. So when that happens, consider yourself very, very lucky, my gorgeous Virgolini, because to some people something like this never happens. And this is purely because you've been through so much and now you have so much to look forward to. This energy is going to rejuvenate you. This energy is going to re-energize you, and something is going to happen at the back of your mind, at the back of your subconscious mind. You will not even understand yourself right now, but within the next few days, when you make this bold move you're going to make, you're going to surprise yourself and you're going to surprise everybody in your life. And guess what? It's going to be the best thing you have ever done. Okay, ever. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.